and 1 for the Bears on their opening drive. Off the fake end around to Ingram, but now looking downfield, and he is sacked by Kevin Carter, his league-leading 16th of the season. The league in sacks. 3rd and 4, McNown under pressure, taken down again. This time, Charlie Clemens along with Todd Light.
The blitz. Here they come. Here comes Clemens. Here comes Light off the corner. Clemens, they come free right up the center. And McNown has players, defensive players on him instantly.
Passes, which leads the league. And the Rams start from their own 26 as Warner's pass was batted down at the line.
Yeah, Mike Wells got his hands up instantly. The thing well on the second play.
3rd and 10. And Warner's pass is caught by a wide-open Oz Hakeem for the first down. Tony Parrish made the tackle after a 22-yard pickup. Faulk on 1st and 10 into Bears territory down to the 47-yard line, a gain of 5. On 2nd and 6, it's Faulk again. Picks up the first down, cuts to the outside. Out of bounds at the 31-yard line, a gain of 17 yards. 3rd and 8. Rams best in the league on 3rd downs this year. Warner looking end zone for Torrey Holt. Off his fingertips and then nearly picked off by Terry Cousin. So the Rams will send out the field goal unit. 38-yard attempt. Jeff Wilkins leads the NFC in points scored. And he is wide to the right. So Wilkins has missed 8 of his last 18 attempts. Still no score from the TWA Dome. 2nd and 10, Faulk. Up to the 13-yard line, Mike Wells made the tackle after a gain of 4 yards. 3rd and 6, Warner under pressure. Got the pass away, Torrey Holt. And he picks up the first down after the 21 and a penalty marker. Perhaps a face mask call on Terry Cousin. On the 25-yard line, 3 wide receivers set. Ernie Conwell in the game at tight end.
Right here.
And Warner's pass is deflected into the hands of Faulk. Marshall Faulk made the catch after it was bobbled by Torrey Holt. As you said, when things are going your way, and now Faulk bursts into Bear territory. A gain of 15 more yards, this time on the ground for Marshall Faulk.
Well, we saw the Chicago Bears defense control the line of scrimmage a couple plays ago.
From the 44. Warner to Bruce. First down. And more to the Bears 21. A 23-yard pass play from Warner to Bruce. From the 21, the draw to Faulk. Down to the 13-yard line.
Oh, God. Did you see that move? Stutter. Watch him right there. He stutters, and that clears the second level. That widens the linebackers and the safeties. It spreads them out when you're the best in the NFL in the red zone.
Warner has, no, Jeff Robinson had it, and then it popped away, and it's intercepted. The tight end, Jeff Robinson, the intended receiver, and Sean Harris came up with the interception. 5 of those can happen today, and the other 5 next week. McNown on 3rd down, fires downfield, looking for Robinson, who makes the catch. Marcus Robinson at the Rams' 30-yard line, a gain of 47 yards.
That's the best pass I have seen Cade McNown throw.
Pass play, 1st and 10 on the Rams' 30, and McNown was hit by DeMarco Farr, picked up by Grant Wistrom. Wistrom takes it down to the 30-yard line. Bobby Ingram downfield to make the tackle. Rams have 7 defensive touchdowns this year, and it was DeMarco Farr bursting through the line. Now the Bears say they recovered the Wistrom fumble.
Wistrom wasn't going to let go of that thing.
St. Louis fumbled the ball during the return. There was another fumble by the Chicago player. It goes back to St. Louis at this point. First down.
Well, this thing happens. I don't know why they initially said that the Rams had the ball.
I think you just said the wrong name because he pointed as if it were a Bears first down. He signaled Bears, said Rams.
Okay. Did lose possession.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field stands. The ball was loose at the time they were going down. Chicago's ball. St. Louis is charged a timeout. The ball is placed on the 29-yard line.
Rams 30, now they're back at their own 29. So a loss of 41 yards. First and 10, Curtis Enos gets back 4.
Of course, we saw Tennessee last week, and that home crowd is a huge advantage for them.
McNown taken down at the 38 by Mike Jones.
Down, it's a little loud, but it's not definite.
Ingram could not handle the pass. Penalty markers on the field. We get it from the Syracuse guy up here.
Well, I'm not like a Harvard guy, though.
Second and 12 from the 16. Ricky Prohl, the former Bear, makes his first catch of the day. Warwick Holdman chased him down after a gain of 7.
Control their own destiny as well.
And they are playing each other at the Meadowlands today. Nice catch downfield by Hakeem, returning from his thigh injury, a gain of 18 yards. He took a hard hit from Tony Parris, but the first down from the 42. Warner to Robert Holcomb. Holcomb forces his way into Bears territory. Terrific second effort and a gain of 10 yards. Play clock winding down from the Bears 48. Warner dumps it off to Faulk. Marshall Faulk racing towards the end zone for the touchdown. 48 yards.
And Mike Grinadaria. Watch these two guys here. Watch them come out. Look at the blocks. Watch the blocks up front. Wham, there's one guy out. There's two guys out. And then Tom Newton as well gets another for Marshall Faulk and making it easy for him.
Bears start from their own 34-yard line. The pitch back to James Allen. Only his 15th carry of the season, the second year back out of Oklahoma, gains 9.
And I would think that's where the Bears want to throw to.
Robinson caught 11 balls last week, and this is number 2 in today's game as he picks up the first down. Dre Bly
play much more aggressively than they have in the past couple years.
Second and 9, off the play fake to Enos. The pass is caught by the tight end, Alonzo Mays, for a Bears first down. Billy Jenkins brought him down, a gain of 29 yards. Now, first and 10 from the 20. McNown picked off. The pass intercepted by Billy Jenkins, his second pick of the year, and the second Bears turnover.
Down.
Now Warner off the play fake to a wide open Marshall Faulk up to the 32-yard line. And the Rams first down, a gain of 15 more yards for Faulk. 48-yard touchdown catch and run from Warner to Faulk just moments ago. And here's Faulk again across the 35-yard line.
One of those marquee monster movies.
Warner to Faulk. Marshall Faulk down the sidelines. Forced out of bounds. He stepped out, Chris Hudson, after a gain of 42.
Well, that's what the Bears try to do. Barry Minter is the guy who's supposed to drop into that zone and cover Marshall Faulk. And really, there isn't a linebacker in the league that can cover Faulk. It's not a disparagement on Barry Minter. It's just that Marshall Faulk is that good.
From the Bears 21, Faulk again. Upended by Frankie Smith. Has been super today. He's set a new career best for receiving yards in a game. Taking it all the way down to the 2-yard line, the rookie out of San Diego State, who spent his freshman year there as a teammate of Marshall Faulk, Justin Watson.
This
second and goal. Warner working end zone. And there is touchdown pass number 38 on the season for Kurt Warner. It goes to the tight end, Roland Williams.
I imagine there's a cricket match somewhere in Australia. I don't want to go that far.
That's probably true. Or a ping pong match in somebody's basement. As Faulk makes the catch.
That's what has made them such a special team. 302 yards already.
What a catch by Faulk. And Warner has now completed 10 straight pass attempts since the interception.
Only 81, but for Marshall Faulk, that's a walk in the park.
And they want him to break this record. That's his 9th catch. 9th catch of the first half. 4 wideouts. Penalty markers once again.
Neutral zone infraction. Number 96, defense. It's a 5-yard penalty. It's a first down.
Become disruptive on the 3rd down play.
It's Faulk again. 8 of Warner's last 9 completions have gone to Faulk.
One hand. One hand he caught that ball.
3rd and 9 from the 21. Pass intended for Holt. 38-yard attempt. Mike Horan is the holder. And this time Wilkins' kick is good, adding to the Rams' lead. It is now St. Louis 17 and Chicago nothing.
When these guys most often tire out.
Final play of the half, barring a defensive penalty, and McNown is taken down. The 4th sack of the first half for the Rams, and the 4th of the season for one of those backups, Tim, that you just spoke about, Jay Williams. This is Conwell's 2nd game. He played 4 plays in a game earlier this season, making his return from reconstructive knee surgery. Isaac Bruce. Thrown to the turf by Jerry Azuma. 3rd down and 1. The end around to Bruce. His 2nd carry of the day. And he picks up a Rams first down. See the letter from Kate. Faulk escapes the tackle attempt from Mike Wells. And it's Azuma again who makes the stop. 26 more yards for Faulk.
Really, really fine job of blocking.
From the 40, Warner to the tight end, Jeff Robinson. Tackled on the play by Warwick Coleman. A gain of 6. The NFL record, it's his 9th 300-yard passing game of the season. Faulk down to the 24-yard line.
Gary Croton has done an exceptional job.
Warner to the outside, Ricky Prohl has another Rams first down. Rams on the move. One more game next week in Philadelphia to try and set a new league record. Isaac Bruce. Warwick Coleman forced him out of bounds inside the 5-yard line. And the Rams offensive machine, as Warner had trouble with the snap, is over 400 yards as Warner connects with Bruce for Warner's 39th touchdown pass of the year, the first to Bruce in the last 5 games. And they call this the celebration, the bob and weave. The bad snap, Warner connects for the score.
He wants all millennium tough guy.
Tough guy, that's right. 3rd and 10. Matthews to a wide open Ingram for the first down into Rams territory. 2nd and 20. Matthews picked off by Rustrom. And this time, no, he won't fumble this time. He's not stripped, and he scores his 2nd touchdown of the season, the 8th for the Rams defense.
That was a fantastic catch.
Devin Bush, his first career score. as he eludes Kerry Collins, the Giants quarterback who tried to make the tackle. And then Mike Jones picks off Collins and scores his third of the season.
I tell you, though, none of those interceptions was as pretty as this one here by Wistrom. That was an amazing catch. He was headed for the end zone earlier in the game, and Bobby Ingram stripped the ball from him.
Curtis Enos gains 5 yards on first down. Billy Jenkins made the tackle.
No, you mentioned the Minnesota Vikings offense last year. More ways to attack you. And the other thing the Rams have that the Vikings last year didn't have is a better defense.
Went to visit the grandchildren.
Defense, it's a 5-yard penalty, remains second down.
With the Amsterdam Admirals. Matthews pass to Robinson, out of bounds at midfield. Fourth catch of the day for Robinson, and he ties the Bears' all-time record for receiving yards in a season. Jeff Graham. St. Matthews hits James Allen, replacing the injured Curtis Enos. Allen down to the 42-yard line of the Rams, a gain of 9. Suffered that injury. Here's Allen again. His second consecutive catch. Ray Bly made the tackle after a gain of 12 yards. So the Bears moving the chains the entire first half. Handoff to James Allen, who had a big game last year in his first NFL start. He gained 163 yards on the ground in a game against Baltimore. James Allen, with second effort. The Pro Bowl wide receivers, Tim, Isaac Bruce, Chris Carter, Randy Moss, and Muhsin Muhammad from the NFC. First and goal from the 6. Allen, stuffed in the backfield by Kevin Carter. Of their teammates from the other side of the ball. Matthews to the end zone for the touchdown. Bobby Ingram scores his third touchdown of the season on the 8-yard reception.
Matthews delivers a perfect pass.
And Chris Bonial misses his first extra point of the season. 31-6, St. Louis. Bears take over from their own 39-yard line. Matthews' pass is gathered in by the tight end Ryan Wetnight.
Is the future of this team.
James Allen into Rams territory, down to the 47-yard line, picks up a Bears first down.
A small school. He came in and he had incredible explosiveness, incredible impact when he made tackles.
Bobby Ingram tackled by Fletcher out of Division III, John Carroll.
I look at it and say, you know, that gives you better leverage and better explosiveness when you make a tackle.
You mentioned Fletcher, 5'10". Last year, the Rams PR staff listed him at 6 feet.
5'10". It can help you out.
2nd and 5. Nice catch by Wetnight as he crawls to the 17-yard line. Another Bears first down, a gain of 9. First down from the 16. Matthews to James Allen inside the 5. Allen's had a productive second half after coming in for the injured Curtis Enos. 2nd and goal from the 4. Matthews to the end zone, touchdown, and a penalty marker. Bobby Ingram made the catch in the end zone, attempting a 2-point conversion. Matthews to Allred, off his fingertips. Mike Jones had the coverage. Rams lead over the Bears is now 31-12. Following the tackle by the umpire. 1st and 10 from the 35-yard line. Marcus Robinson wide open. First down up to the 48-yard line, a gain of 13. Free agent contract from the Redskins during the offseason. Injured, knocked out for the year in a preseason game against San Diego after he completed 28 of 32 passes during the preseason. It's a good problem to have.
But it's a real problem.
But it is a problem. And on 4th and 9, Matthews' pass incomplete, intended for Marcus Robinson. And Dick Vermeil has gone out of his way during this run by the Rams to mention Trent Green, to keep him, to make him feel part of this football team. And Vermeil feels Green may have done just as well as Warner this year.
NFL MVP.
And Kurt Warner will start the Pro Bowl for the NFC. Justin with the completion for a Rams first down. Torrey Holt, a gain of 17. Jerry Azuma made the tackle.
They've been able to get NFL experience because the Rams have won by such wide margins.
Here's Holcomb. Finds a big hole. Down to the Bears 12. Everybody getting into the act. 17-yard gain for Holcomb. From the 12-yard line. Justin following the pump fake. The handoff to Holcomb. Down to the 6.
Yeah, I think the Rams want to let Robert Holcomb get a taste of the end zone. They said we got in because of our hard work, and then we lost in the Super Bowl, and they said we lost because I overworked them.
Last year, there were many complaints that Dick Vermeil was overworking the Rams. They finished 4-12.
A brilliant thing by limiting the amount of practice snaps Isaac Bruce could have.
High snap. Nice recovery by the holder, Horan, and Wilkins connects from 28. Extending the Rams' lead to 34-12.
Celebrate the new millennium. Roll out of bed, have an aspirin if you need it. Get ready for a day of football. Trying to do it all.
Marshall Faulk, 258 combined yards today, so
continue to try to do exactly what they did today, which was to establish that offensive rhythm, to keep that machine kind of honed in. The team that he felt was going to give the Rams the best competition in the NFC.
Mike Martz was with Washington, the offensive coordinator last year.
Yeah, and that will give them an edge. And their offense is better, too. Again, it's the best offense in the league right now.
Matthews intended for wet night. And a penalty marker.
I compare him to Jesse Tuggle, the Falcons' all-pro linebacker.
Matthews throws it through the end zone, looking for rookie Dwayne Bates. Down, 4th and 8 from the 15. And the Rams will take over on downs. Matthews looking for Marty Booker.
Nice positioning, and then turns on the ball at just the right moment and knocks a pass down.
Bobby Ingram out at the Rams 35.
Nice throw by Shane Matthews.
He caught 10 last week against the Lions. Number 13 for Ingram down to the 23-yard line.
High level of confidence. Finishing plays, finishing blocks.
Matthews to the tight end, Allred, but the Rams keep him out of the end zone. And time will probably expire. Bears cannot stop the clock. And that will do it for the Rams defense. Keeps Allred out of the end zone following the 27-yard pass play. Rams win it 34-12. Kenny Albert for Tim Green saying so long from St. Louis. Stay tuned for the second game of our doubleheader. Those of you in St. Louis will return to local programming. The rest of you will see the Packers and the Buccaneers right after these messages. For more information on today's game and the latest NFL news, log on to foxsports.com.